basically we'll try to do together a business model canvas for Uber. So that's how we are going to structure the business model canvas section. So what is business model canvas? So basically business model canvas is a strategic management tool to quickly and easily define and communicate a business idea or concept. It is a one-page document that works through the fundamental elements of the business or product, structuring an idea in a coherent way. So if you look at the management consultants who used to, do the business model before business model came into picture, the same kind of details will be written in, a 10 to 15 or 20 page document, and it will take a lot of time to go through the document. And if you want to do a presentation, it used to become very complex to understand what's the actual business model. And what this business model does is it basically kind of, oh sorry, what this business model canvas does is it kind of summarizes all the key element for success of a business on a single page. And the creator of this business model canvas is Alex Osterwalder, and basically it has nine sections. For example, this key partners, key activities. So each of this is a section, and let's go through these sections one by one. The first section is basically the customer segments. Here you captures basically if you are doing a product, obviously this session I'm going to take from the perspective of product, like you are writing this business model canvas for a product. So from that perspective, I'm going to describe this. So in this customer segment section, you will basically capture who are your customers, who are they, what they think, what they see, how they feel, and what they actually do, right? So that kind of stuff you will basically capture here in customer segments. So this is basically helping you identify, the target customers or target customer segments you are going to target as a product. Then the next one is value proposition. So value proposition is basically the second section, and uh, what you capture here is what's compelling about your product or proposition. Why should the customer buy or use your product? So that kind of stuff, what is the value you are bringing to the life of your customer? That kind of stuff you are going to capture in value proposition section. The next section is the channel. So in the channel section, you are going to capture how these propositions are promoted, sold, or delivered, and why, and what is it working or not. So what are the various basically channels which you use for promoting, means advertising your products, selling your products, and delivered. Please remember that all of these channels can be different for a single product. You might use one channel for promoting, another channel for actually selling it, and then you use another channel for delivering it. So they can also, like, you can have different channel for each of these activity, or you can have same channel as well based on the product you are designing. Then the next section in this model is the customer relationship. How in this section, basically you capture how do you interact with your customer throughout the customer journey. So that kind of information is captured here. Then the next section is the revenue streams. Revenue stream is basically how does the business earn revenue from the value proposition or the product which you are selling. So how do you actually make money using this product? What are those value streams? Then the next one is key activity. Key activities. So key activities is what unique strategic things does the business do to deliver this proposition. So what is unique activities within your business model? Those things you capture in key activities. The, then key resources. Key resources are what unique strategic assets must the business have to compete in marketplace with the with your competitors for this particular product. So those kind of information are captured in key resources. Then key partnerships. So key partnership is what can the company not do so it can focus on key activities. So that basically what are the things which you can outsource or can be done by other partners. So for those activities you find out key partners and you capture those key partners here. So basically, as a company you will not be interested in doing everything which makes up your products or services. You might be interested in focusing only on the things which are your strengths, where you can make more money, right, where you need less resources. So based on that, all these factors, you take the decisions what will be your key partners for this product, right? Because you don't want to do everything, you will be interested in outsourcing or partnering on things which are strength of other people, not your strength, basically. And the next one is the cost structure. So cost structure is sorry the next one is cost structure. So in cost structure section, basically you capture what are the business major cost drivers and how they are linked to revenue. So what are the things which drive your business from cost angle. Those things you capture here, and how that those costs are helping in delivering the revenue. So based on that you capture the cost structures here. Any question on this slide before we go to the next one? Any question on this slide, guys, before we go to the next one?
No, Hitesh.
Okay. So what in next slide, what we'll try to do is we'll try to understand each of the components using a example.